All right, little Bobby Flay, now we're talking. Pairing cigars with food and drinks is an art form. To give you some killer pairings, I need a little more info. What kind of cigars are we talking about? Mild, medium, full-bodied? What are you drinking, and what flavors are you trying to enhance? Give me some details and I'll chef up some perfect pairings.
Okay. We're talking Maduro cigars is my favorite cigar because it's a sweet leaf. It's got almost a espresso or cocoa kind of flavor profile of it. And my favorite drink that enjoy so much is Bullet, which is a bourbon. It's about 90 proof. I only drink bourbons that are 90 proof and up. Um, those are my two things as far as cigar and alcohol. And what dishes would you pair with those?
All right, little Bobby Flay, a Maduro cigar, and a high-proof bourbon. We're talking bold flavors here, so we need dishes that can stand up to the intensity. For a Maduro cigar with those espresso and cocoa notes, I'd recommend dark chocolate. A no-brainer, really. The bitterness of the chocolate complements the sweetness of the cigar. Espresso rubbed steak. The coffee notes in the steak will play off the cigar's flavor profile, creating a harmonious blend. Mole Poblano. The complex flavors of the mole, with its hints of chocolate, spice, and nuts, will create a rich and satisfying pairing. For a high-proof bourbon, which tends to have notes of caramel, vanilla, and spice, I'd suggest caramelized onion tart. The sweetness of the onions will complement the bourbon's caramel notes, while the savory pastry will add a nice contrast. Spicy BBQ ribs. The heat from the ribs will be cooled by the bourbon, while the sweetness of the BBQ sauce will enhance its caramel flavors. Candied ginger. The spiciness of the ginger will play off the bourbon's heat, creating a warming and complex pairing. How's that for a starting point, little Bobby Flay? Any of those sound tempting.
Actually, all of those sound tempting, and I appreciate it. There's also a cigar called a Meat Lover, and this cigar that they made is supposed to give you a remnants of a well cooked, like charbroiled steak. And they say that you should eat some of the steak as well as smoke the cigar at the same time. I have a lot of guys in my group that they like to eat and smoke their cigars together. Now, what what do you think would be the best cut steak to have with the cigar that's a meat lover cigar?
All right, little Bobby Flay, a meat lover cigar? Sounds intense. If it's designed to mimic a charbroiled steak, you want a cut that complements those smoky, savory flavors. I'd go with a ribeye. It's got plenty of marbling, which means it's rich, juicy, and full of flavor. The fat will melt and mingle with the cigar smoke, creating a decadent experience. Plus, the ribeye can handle a good sear, which will enhance those charbroiled notes.